Hello lovelies. So today I'm going to be doing a Pink Frost holiday makeup tutorial. This is one of the many. I'm going to be doing a couple. Some of these are spins of things that I've seen in magazines that I thought were really cool, and most of them are things from the drugstore. So very easy to do, very affordable products that I think we've all seen before. So just kind of a little bit more creative on the makeup side. So here we go. Let's get started. I've already got my face as far as foundation and concealer on, but I'm going to start with the color of the lips that I'm using. I'm going to take my L'Oreal True Match foundation, and this is I'm color N3, which is Natural Buff, and I'm just going to take a little bit from the lid and I'm going to buff it onto my lips. And look, I have nude lips. My lips are gone. You can't even see the lines. So just like that, put a little bit of your foundation on it. So this works no matter what foundation you have, as long as it's liquid, right? Then next I'm going to take, and this was a really great find. This is Wet n Wild's lipstick. Looks like this. It's like a pink color. If you're familiar with MAC, this is very close to the color Snob. MAC has interesting names for lipsticks. This is 901B. That's what the number is. I don't think that's coming out very well. Anyway, it's a pink. So what you do is just kind of tap it so that you have like a nude pink now. And that's it. So just going to tap it right across. And then whatever lip gloss that you have that's pink, that has a little bit of shimmer, will do. You're going to put that right on top. I'm going to use the Stila Pearl Shimmer. And this I got for like $3 on sale. I was so excited. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that on. Whee! Okay. Yum, yum, yum. This one kind of tastes like vanilla. I like that a lot. A lot. Next, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild blusher. This is their blush in Heather Silk, and let me open it up, and it looks like that. It's a really bright pink, and it's very pigmented. You need so little. I'm going to show you how little you need. That is way too much. So I'm just going to tap that here and then tap that on the side. And then we're going to get a little bit closer. So I'm going to put some here. You can see some of that coming up a little bit. And then I'm going to put some here. And I'm really going to go a little bit on the pink side, because that is what this look is all about. And I'm going to avoid this area because I don't want that pink, but everything else, it's very good to have pink. Next, I'm going to be using, this is a bronzer that's matte. This is Rimmel's 021 Sunlight. It's the natural bronzer. And I'm going to pick up a different brush. And I'm just going to swirl and get rid of that. You know I use Bare Minerals when someone swirls and taps, right? So I'm just going to go right over that pink. And how you make that fishy face, that's where that's going to go. And I'm going to go just a little bit underneath here, just to make that very smooth. I like making fishy faces. And I'm going to just contour the sides just a little bit. Make my forehead look a lot smaller. Yay! Big forehead. Very, very big. Let's get rid of all this stuff over here. Alright, next, the fun part, the eyeshadow. I love the eyeshadow. By the way, if you're wondering, blue nail polish, this is Jordana's Electric Blue. It really is electric. It's electrifying. It's so crazy cool. I like it. It's kind of unique and different. I'm going to be using the Stay Don't Stray Benefit Eye Base. I like this one a lot because it's very creamy, and you just go like this just like that. And then this looks funny. That's okay. And then you just kind of put it on like that. We'll do the same thing over here. All right, that was easy. Okay, so we've got the base on, our eyeshadow primer, and I'm going to be using NYX's October Sky. It kind of matches my nail polish a little bit. It's a light blue. Yeah, it's a light blue. It's matte. There's no shimmer in it. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pick that up. And we're going to go all over the lid. And I'm going to go a little crazy with this color. And I'm going to pack it on. If you have blue or green or brown eyes, this is going to look awesome. Very, very good. So just pack it on. The brush I'm using, by the way, is from e.l.f. and it's $1. And it's a great brush to actually pack color on. This is the brush I use whenever I'm using pigments because it is so much easier to use a brush like this that doesn't have like fluffy bristles on the side. Okay. Next, I'm going to be using a whole bunch of different whites or shimmers. This one is from L'Oreal and they're shimmer pigments. Okay, and this one's called Iridescent. And really any shimmer pigment will do, but I want to show you something that looks like it's snow and white and kind of has crystals in it. This is from Princessa. This one has like blue and purple tint to it. It's still white, but it has that tint. So these are relatively inexpensive. And then there's a matte white, and this is called Blank. Yes, number 9, Blank. See, I've hit the pan. I use this so much. And this is from Prestige, and so these are all things that you can get at CVS. So I'm going to start with that matte white. And you can use another brush, but I'm just going to get rid of the blue that's on my brush. See? Went away. That was easy. I have a towel that I just kind of wiped that on. Alright, and I'm going to pick up the white, and I'm really going to get that on there. And I'm going to go into the inner corners. And I'm just going to go all the way up, just like that. And then smooth it out. So I'm going to start, so all the color really goes in that inner corner, and then work out. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to pick up tons of color on this brush. And I'm going to start in the corner and move all the way up to the top. And then just kind of work it up and out. I'm not really touching that blue. And I am going just a little bit under the eye. Make sure not to poke your eye out. I've done that. Not completely out, but just like not good, not good. Next, I'm going to take one of the shimmer pigments. This one is the L'Oreal one. I'm going to get some on the brush. I'm just going to do that. And then I'm going to use the cap to get rid of all this extra because I don't want too much on there. I mean, I want a lot of color, but I don't want it flying off all over my makeup that I just did. And I'm going to go here at that top corner all the way above the blue again. And I'm just going to make sure that it is like very frosty. That's what we're going for. I'm going to pick up some more color, tap off the extra, and do that again. So I'm actually putting this right over where the matte white was. And if you get any fallout, it's okay. Just grab a brush that you usually use foundation powder for and just go like that. So that helps with the color. I'm going to do that for the next one. So I'm going to pick some more up on the brush and use the cap to get rid of the extra. And then we're going to go over to this eye and do the exact same thing. So we've actually got a very shimmery, frosty effect going on. Okay.